Hello guys, hope you all are doing well. As you can see from the thumbnail and title, we are going to be doing part 4 of this what if. So let's start chapter 6. Mystery of Alpha Temple Draken LVL. 12 rank. Night after that, Issei went inside the temple without knowing what awaits him. Scene shift to Ryu. That kid thinks I am afraid of an ultimate dragon and can't go inside because of some stupid promise. The kid might kill that dragon, but he can't kill the person inside the temple. Even I can't defeat that guy who can make any species lose all their strength if he know their heritage. And top of that, he has the power of a high-class devil. I don't want to become his puppet like the dragons inside the temple. Scene back to Issei. I can sense a lot of the dragon's energy coming from deep inside the temple. But they all have the power of low-class devil. I don't think they will be a good addition to the team. They will just take space. You know, Issei, a low-class dragon, can fare good against a high-class devil. So adding them is not a waste of time. Ash, just tell him why I said they just take space. You see, Drake, the shadow soldiers get level up like Issei fast, but for dragons need more experience, so they will reach late in power compared to other shadow soldiers. That is why I am not gonna take them in my army, but I cannot waste the experience that I am going to get now, can I? After summoning his soldiers, he sent them all on the killing spree. 30 minutes later, you leveled up x10. After killing all of them, I only got EXP as I killed one of the dragon guards. This is so bad. After Dragonification, it has been hard to level up like I used to, but the plus point is that I am a lot stronger and can control my boost till x100 for a day, but it is much tiring. Issei, I can sense a high amount of magic energy coming from that place. Maybe it's the place where the bow is kept, I think. After Issei inside the place where the energy was emanating, Issei only found a statue holding a golden bow. I think we found what we came for. As Issei was going a little front, he sensed a more powerful magical energy coming from the statue more than the bow. You can stop acting like a statue. I can sense that magic energy, you know, said Issei. Oh, how can I fool the strongest red dragon emperor? When my puppets were killed and I also had a connection with them, and I saw it was the Red Dragon Emperor doing. It's a shame that you did fell for my trap, but now you must die, say the figure. Observe hex HP. 22,420 22,420ths of a megapixel. 3,700 STR. 900 STA. 1400 def. 1000 AGL. 100 int. 1140 sen. 900. So your name is Hex. And you really have a good amount of mana overflowing from you. How do you know my name? Boy said, now named Hex. You will be one of my puppets after our fight. And after saying that, Hex started showing his true form. It was a black robe covering his back and with the armor covering his body. It also had a yellow lighting symbol on his chest area. Issei, his strength has rose dramatically. What do you mean? Are you implying that he has a scared gear or something? Before he could say anything, he got a sharp punch on face and crashed to the wall behind him. That is impossible due to his stat being lower than mine, but he gave this much damage to me. Observe hex HP. 30,000 30,000ths of a megapixel. 3,700 STR. 2,500 STA. 2,500 def. 2,500 AGL. 2,500 int. 2,500 sen. 2,500. His strength has increased to new heights. He is as strong as me. If I didn't leveled up by my previous battles, he could have defeated me. Now let me show you true difference in our power, said Issei. Oh, you are full of yourself. Then you wouldn't mind me using my skills, would you? Opponent has increased all his stats by 1000. Opponent has used the skill heritage disoriented all. Your power gained or related to your heritage will be lost until the fight is over. Skill longevity has been activated. All the debuff has been removed. You got some pretty good skills there, but it won't affect me. It was your bad luck that you are fighting me. And after saying that, all his shadows started coming out. What magic is this? An army of shadow soldiers? Are you a mage who got the boosted gear? Nope, I told you have no chance of winning against me. Boost X5 while launching himself at an unimaginable speed. Igris and Draken also came with same strength to strike. Igris gave a slash on Hex's shoulder, but it didn't have any major effect on him. After that, Hex shot a powerful lighting just by kicking on Igris, sending him to a corner. If my shadow's power increase just by my boost, then we can defeat, but this guy also seems to increase his power by every hit he is getting. I should finish this fight quickly before he gets too powerful for me to stop. Boost X20, Skill Sprint has been activated, Skill Dark Blade has been activated, title changed from Hunter to Grim Reaper, with Igris and Draken giving Hex a good amount of damage from sudden boost in power while Issei dashes being faster than he ever was. Issei striked on Hex's chest's area giving a big slash mark on his chest. What this armor should be indestructible, but with his one slash I am losing blood at a fast rate. I should flee if I want to live and report this to Ophis as soon as possible, thought Hex. Let's end this. I should not let him escape and finish it fast as possible. Skill Bloodlust has been activated. Is this death that I am feeling now as the new Red Dragon Emperor the strongest in the history? With one more slash Issei separated Hex's head from his body. You leveled up X400, he was not strong as Draken was before he became my shadow. He only became powerful due to his magic abilities. I guess he can be quite useful in future because of his ability to negate power that are related to heritage. Arise, name the shadow. I think Storm is good for you as you specialize in lighting magic. Strom LVL. 4 rank. Knight. He is lot weaker than his self-empowering magic, but his heritage cancelling and lighting magic covers for it. He is my third strongest shadow, Igris being first after killing all those dragons. I can obtain loot from this guy as well. I thought I can only get loot from dungeons, but it's fine. You have obtained Robe of Shazam. Observe, you have obtained Robe of Shazam. With this robe on you have 50% resistance against any magic attacks. It can also cloak your true power and make it look you are weak for other beings. Wow, this thing is better than any item that I got. Not even Rasika's poison can be compared to it. It can also hide my strength so that other supernaturals do not sense my power. Even my observe skill was not able to find his true power from start. I think you should put that and take the bow and go to Ryu. Yay, I think I got more than I came for. Now I should give this to Ryu. After taking that, Issei started flying back to Ryu while drinking portion. Ryu, I brought what you needed. Now can you come with me, said Issei aloud. Hearing this, Ryu came flying and asked, what did that mage gave you this? Simply, I thought he liked making dragons his puppets. So why didn't you tell me about Hex and only told about the ultimate class dragon? I thought you would run away after seeing his strength and abilities. I am sorry for that, as I promised I will be your friend and from now on I will live with you. What I only wanted a friend, and how will I take a dragon like you to my home, said Issei. Oh, don't worry, I will take my human form. After saying that, Ryu transformed into a beautiful girl having blonde hair and a buxom figure. I thought you were a boy, yelled Issei at Ryu. Why would you think that, Issei asked Drake. Even I thought Ryu was a boy. Didn't Ritra tell you about me, asked Ryu. Nope, he will be facing some serious beating for this reason. What, no one asked me about her gender. Issei PLS, don't allow Ash to beat me. Issei, I beg you. Okay, where will we be going to first, asked Ryu. To my home, of course, and I will tell you about others when we reach there. Name: Issei Hyodo. Level 1990. Passive titles: Red Dragon Emperor, Hunter, Grim Reaper, Ultimate Pervert, Shadow Monarch. Current title: Hunter. HP: 36,480 megapixels, 36,380 STR, 3,612 STA, 3,614 def, 3,610 AGL, 3,611 int, 3,609 sen, 3,613 fatigue, 0 extra stat points, 210 physical damage resistance, 40% magical damage resistance, 50% current skills, boost, observe, night vision, vital strike, will to rehabilitate, bloodlust, explosion, brawler, sprint, pyromaniac, dark blade, shadow clone, stealth. Shadows to be extracted. 127 500ths auto update. On this story was a mini story. Issei will be entering the Kuo Academy in the next chapter. And he will not be going to be friends with the devils for a while. And I want to ask that should Issei have a relationship with Rainer, post it in reviews. And I wanted to that the rank of the Dragon Guards are of an elite class rank. I know I made a mistake by putting them on night rank. All the shadows are weaker than their original self. Chapter 7. Hayaki and Kuo Academy. 1 week later, Issei and Ryu were watching Spider-Man No Way Home while eating popcorn. They have been chilling. Issei has shown her different types of human food and Ryu loved it. So you are saying that you haven't eaten any good food like these and have been eating animals? Issei, you know there is only 3 weeks more to the high school you will be going, right? I know I have been lazing around for a week and I think I should enter 1 or 2 dungeons these days. Okay, I will find a strong dungeon for you, just wait some time. * 1 hour later, I have found a strong dungeon and I will teleport you there. Okay, fine. Hey Ryu, I am going out for a while, so order some KFC or pizzas, will you PLS? Okay, I will do it after I finish the movie. * In front of the gate, this thing is massive and is leaking a massive energy compared to all the gate I have gone through. I think you should finish this quick and take rest for a while. What is this? This is different from other gates that I have entered, said Issei. This is a red gate, it brings you to their dimension while other gates bring them to a dimension that I create for you. While Issei was talking with Ash, suddenly an arrow made of ice came to Issei, but he caught the arrow. An ice arrow, don't they know my power is more than them? While looking at 2 people having bow and sitting on tree, they ran away after seeing Issei caught their arrow. You know the item you got after killing Hex can hide your true power, right? Yay, I forgot about that, so it really works on these monsters as well. I guess I should leave them for now and go to the other side. After walking for a while, Issei found an bear standing in front of him. Observe Ice Bear HP. 12,420 12,420ths of a megapixel. 0 STR. 1000 STA. 1200 def. 1000 AGL. 800 int. 0 sen. 1000 with 1 strike. Issei killed the bear. With that, all the bears in the forest came to that place to see Issei waiting for them. One bear looked different from others and looked far stronger than others. Observe Ice Bear Leader HP. 20,000 20,000ths of a megapixel. 0 STR. 2500 STA. 1400 def. 1500 AGL. 900 int. 0 sen. 1200 Shadow Army attack, said Issei. While the shadow golems and magicians were doing great, the infantry was having a hard time killing the bear due to boss killing them. Igris, go kill that bear before he drains my mana too much. With a clean slash with his sword, Igris finished the job. So I think we have killed all of them, right? Cause I cannot feel any power of them lurking around. You leveled up X10, arise. Shadow Bear LVL. 1 rank. Elite Shadow Bear Boss LVL. 6 rank. Elite. His army's count went from 127 to 157, so I have 30 bears in my army. Most of them have the power of a mid-class devil while their leader is barely a high-class devil. New entity has entered the dungeon. Can anyone from outside a gate? Ash asked Issei with a curious face. It is possible if the person knows about the gates. You have any idea? No, but if someone has entered this dungeon, it must be the soldiers of those damn monarchs, said Ashbourne with disgust in his voice. I suggest you find the people and kill them as soon as possible. Okay, I can sense a strong presence on the other side. Skill sprint has been activated. Issei ran while calling his shadow back to him and saw, and after running for a while he saw many dead bodies of giant pink monkeys. Observe Yeti HP. 0 10,000ths of a megapixel. 0 STR. 2000 STA. 1000 def. 1000 AGL. 400 int. 700 sen. 200. Did that person do all this? He must be really strong, and continued to hunt this entity. He saw a person wearing an armor so strong that it was blocking every hit from Yetis and Hyakis. He also had an axe on his right hand and shield on his left, and horns coming from his head. He is defiantly demon wearing armor. So Monarch of White Flames has sent his minion for scouting, but he isn't going to leave this place alive. Issei noticed a gate that the thing must have came through. Unlike normal gates that have white light, this one was orange and had a weird feeling coming from it. I wonder who else has made their move. Flash back to 3 years ago. Location. Underworld. On one of the vast lakes was an island with a volcanic mountain on it. At first glance this island was nothing special, but with a closer look gigantic ants scurried around. In the center of the mountain lay the largest ant. Above that ant was a gate, and through that gate was a grotesque abomination. You shall birth a mighty warrior one day that will lead your empire and rain havoc amongst this world and soon this universe. The abomination told the ant. Out of all of my test subjects, you was the most successful. I have high expectations and failure isn't an option. You will know when the time is right to strike. The gate started to close as the woman said her last words. The universe will fall and no one, not even Chaos himself, will stop me. The monarch of plagues will reign absolute. Present time. Observe tanker HP. 20,000 megapixels. 400 STR. 4000 STA. 2000 def. 15,000 AGL. 600 int. 70 sen. 700. He is stronger than both Storm and Current Draken but is weaker than Igris. Issei used a flame attack on the demon to distract him so that can finish this quickly as he has a boss to defeat. But his shield is annoying as it is blocking every attack of mine. Wait, I can use my new combo that I have made. Skill Sprint has been activated. Skill Dominator's Touch has been activated. By using his skills he pulled the demon's shield towards him while Igris's sword impaling the demon's hearts the very second. You have killed the entity you leveled up x 200. Arise. Name the shadow. I will call him Iron because of his armor. Iron LVL. 6 rank. Knight. He is still stronger than Storm but weak compared Draken and Igris. You know you guys can undo your stealth with an energy like that, it is useless. After saying that there came a small hail and many blue eyes started coming from the snow. Wow, you guys have some chilling aura there. This is the first time we see a human who speaks our language. To think that you defeated that guy easily when you have a weak aura. So you're the boss of this dungeon. Yes, I am the strongest being in this place. You think you can defeat my army and me? Baruka HP. 50,000 megapixels. 400 STR. 9,000 STA. 6,000 def. 9,000 AGL. 6,600 int. 700 sen. 2,700. Oh, don't worry, your army is nothing compared to mine. After saying that, shadows came behind Issei showing a massive army which was multiple times stronger. The both armies started fighting where the shadow army had advantage in number and strength until Baruka stepped in the fight. My shadow soldiers can take a hierarchy as they leveled up from recent fights, but the boss is the problem. Igris, Draken and Iron go attack the boss. While Baruka was busy fighting Igris, Iron caught him from behind and flames from Draken burned both of them. You think I will die that easily? Yuhuma. Before he could finish he was separated into two from the slash from Iron. You have defeated the dungeon boss. You leveled up x 300. Even this guy dropped loot. Obtained Baruka's dagger. Observe Baruka's dagger type. Dagger DMG. 15,000 Doer. Increases agility by 25%. This is the strongest weapon I have currently and it also increases my speed at same time. If I use it with my other daggers it should make a deadly combo. Reiska's Fang DMG. 1250 bleed effect 1% of health loss every second and paralyze you enemy. Night Slayer DMG. 6000 increase DMG by 25% on armored enemies. I don't want these guys in my army but they have an powerful aura. If you want I can create a soldier from your imagination if you want. Wait, you can do that? Yes. Then let me think. Then he remembered the anime that he saw where a werewolf was the main character and was extremely powerful. I have thought whom I will take. Okay, I will make him your shadow soldier. Then a massive energy was released where once the bodies of the hierarchies and yetis were now one shadow soldier who looked like a werewolf and blue flames coming from his hands and back. Name the shadow. His name will be Skull. Skull LVL. 15 rank. Elite Knight. He is my strongest shadow as well. He has a rank that I haven't seen. It must be after Knight rank. He can defiantly take a ultimate class devil, not like Draken whose power got nerfed so much that he was equal to a high-end high-class devil after becoming my shadow. Okay, I have got everything that I needed. I should go home. Asterisk 3 weeks later. Ryu, I will be going to school so don't go out. Then which time will you come? I want to eat KFC. Use the phone on the couch to order some food. So this is Kuo Academy. It is pretty big compared to other schools. I guess it was a girls only school, now it is both boys and girls school. Now it going to be fun seeing beautiful as Issei's perverted nature came in. Issei, I can sense many devil energies coming from your school, even I can sense, but I won't bother them unless they bother me. Even my last scared gear piece is inside a boy who is in Sona Saitri's peerage, said Ritra. So are you suggesting me to kill and take the gear? If I do that all the devils here will come after me. But you are stronger than them and can kill all of them if you want, said Drake. Yay, I can level up from killing all of them and this guy is weak compared to other Vritra gear holders from whom I just absorbed Ritra's strength. Name. Issei Hyodo level. 2500 passive titles. Red Dragon Emperor. Hunter. Grim Reaper. Ultimate Pervert. Shadow Monarch. Current title. Hunter HP. 46,680 megapixels. 46,580 STR. 4,632 STA. 4,634 def. 4630 AGL. 4631 int. 4629 sen. 4633 fatigue. 0 extra stat points. 600 physical damage resistance. 40% magical damage resistance. 50% current skills. Boost observe. Night vision. Vital strike. Will to rehabilitate. Bloodlust. Explosion. Brawler. Sprint. Pyromaniac. Dark blade. Shadow clone. Stealth. Dominator's touch. Shadows to be extracted. 159 500ths auto update. I will be ending this chapter here, and what is going to happen in the next chapter is not what you think. And I have left some clues for the Beru fans in this chapter, and he will have all his original powers. He will be not appear in the story for some time. He will defiantly come before the battle with an very important person in the DXD universe. So you guys came to see a new chapter. So I just wanted to say replace Greed in solo leveling with Skull, and he is a powerful unit from Ashbourne's army. Issei just thinks about the shadow, and Ashbourne finds it in a parallel dimension and makes the guy his shadow soldier and gives it to Issei. Chapter 8. Devils and Fallen. Issei, I don't think you should go kill them all, as they are the sisters of the current Mao. They are stronger than they are on Super Devil rank, so we will just absorb the gear and replace it with a twice critical, as this guy has not even awakened the gear, said Vritra. Okay, we will not kill them, for I just want the gear. I don't care if that person is alive or dead. But if he annoys me, he will meet his death, said Issei. Issei, after entering the school, he asked the students the direction to student council room so that he can get his class details. I can sense most of the devil energies coming from here. After he went inside, he saw a black-haired girl wearing specs. Is this student council room? Asked Issei. Yes. Who are you? Asked the girl, looking at him carefully as if she was trying to find something out of place from him. I am Issei Hyodo, and I am new here. I would like to take my class schedule. Oh, you are the new student. I am Sona Citri, the student council president. After getting what he came for, he just started walking. So I guess he was not here. I think I have the perfect idea to get the gear back. Well, let us meet this. After sensing the person's energy who was in front of him talking to girls, Issei just went and tapped on the guy's shoulder. Transfer complete. Obtained all Vritra's scared gear. You have now become a full dragon. All stats will be doubled. Secret quest completed. Vritra's complete form. Reward 10,000 stat points obtained. All skill upgrader. Can use once to upgrade all your skills. LVL by 1. Can you tell me where is this class located? And I am new here, said Issei. Are you new here? This class is just the 4th one on the floor, and my name is Genshiro Saji. Okay, thanks. Wow, I didn't thought these much improvements will happen to me just by getting all the piece of scared gear. The cloak is really doing a great job. It really making you energy look as a low-class devil. It only makes energy come out as a low-class devil. It doesn't fully cloak it. So I am pretty sure Sona could sense my false energy coming out, but I don't think that guy could sense it though. Alright, let's go to class before it's late. While Issei was going to his class, he saw a crimson-haired girl standing near the window looking outside. After seeing Issei, she closed the window. Akano, who is that kid? And he seemed to be releasing some low-class aura, said the crimson-haired girl. If my memory is right, his name is Issei Hyodo, and he is a second-year student. He is not related to supernaturals except his mother's side ancestors being from ancient samurai warriors. So you are saying he is not related to supernaturals, and instead he is a scared gear user. Then he must have a powerful scared gear to release that kind of energy even when it is not awakened. He might be a good piece in the battle against Razor. Kaneko, I want you to follow him and observe his actions. Yes, my king, said Kaneko. Back to Issei. She was beautiful, right guys? She seems to be weak compared to a high-class devil. Yes. You know, every devil I came across are weak compared to me, so they can't do anything, but they might have alternate motives. I think I should drop out of this school and join another one. Issei, we are dragons and we are not scared by mere devils, so we will stay here, and if you don't want to come someday, don't come. In the assembly, Issei was sitting on the last corner as he saw many girls in one group looking at him. He politely smiled at them. After seeing, they all blushed and started gossiping. You know, this is so boring, said Issei with frown. Two girls approached Issei. Wow, are you new here? Said a pink-haired girl while looking at Issei's muscles. Yay, I have never seen someone this handsome here. Oh, where my manners are. My name is Murayama and her name is Katase. Damn, these girls have some big ass and boobs. I am new here, so can you girls show me my class? After showing the card that Sona gave Issei. Oh, we are in same class, just come with us, said the girls. Asterisk in history class. Issei was bored to the bottom as the teacher was teaching about Greek gods which Issei knew cause of Ash and Drake. The teacher called Issei suddenly to explain the main Greek gods. So there are many gods in Greek mythology like Zeus the god of lighting, Athena god of wisdom, Hades god of death, and etc. After finishing he looked at the stunned faces of his classmates and teacher as he told what teacher didn't even teach. After doing that Issei just went to his seat and laid his head down. After school let's get some food before going home. Issei, there is a devil signature following you, be careful. I know that is why I am not teleporting now, let's just wait for now, while standing on a bridge. He was about to leave when a certain smell hit him. A scent that he would never forget. Looking behind him, he saw a girl wearing his school's uniform walking straight to him with a smile on her face. The scent of a fallen angel, Dedrag hissed. The Welsh dragon also has a bone to pick with fallen angels ever since he'd been awoken by his new partner. The shame of not helping Issei when he needed it the most brought great shame and anger to the dragon. Issei had to do everything in his power to stop himself from attacking her. He just stood still and beamed at her when she approached him. Excuse me, she called to him. You're Issei Hyodo from Kuo Academy, right? Images from his last encounter with her kind flashed in his head. Unlike the devils who he felt like he could mess with, playing with the girl in front of him wasn't an option. Yes, and what would a fallen angel such as yourself would want with me? His eyes narrowed. She was visibly not expecting her target to call her out like that. Wait, how did you grab her? Suddenly his shadow shot out and two shadow knights grabbed hold of her arms and dragged her into a nearby alley and pinned her against the wall. She was about to scream when a red gauntlet covered her mouth. Scream and you are dead, understand? She nodded, tears forming in her eyes. Good, now you are going to answer some questions for me, and if you even think about doing anything funny then this guy, Igris appeared behind him, is going to gut out your stomach. First things first, who are you, why are you here, and what do you want from me? Choose your words wisely, your life is on the line. Removing his hand she gasped for breath as she hurried to answer. My name is Rainer, and I was sent here by my leader to observe a suspected sacred gear user. Issei took in her words and went to his thoughts. Well, I guess that is reasonable, but now. The more important question. Do you know of a fallen angel named Kokobile? She nodded her head furiously. Where is he? He let loose some power after hearing her answer which caused the girl to shiver. I don't know, he went rouge a year or two ago. No one in the Grigori knows his location, not even Azazel Sama. She stuttered out. Issei stared at her, eyes digging into her trying to find a lie. After a few moments he sighed. Let her go. His shadows dropped her roughly, her body fell to the ground, yet she didn't dare to stand up in fear of reaction of the person in front of her. I admit that I did go rough on you, but I appreciated your honesty at least. More importantly, don't tell a single being what you saw, okay? Tell your leader that a weak twice critical user has awakened and that there is no reason to be concerned. She once again nodded. I also suggest you get out of here. I let loose some power and some cocky devils might come soon, and I don't think they'll take kindly to a fallen like you on their so-called turf. Wait, let me come with you. She pleaded. Bruh, what's with girls and them wanting to come with me after a near-death experience? That's just bad writing. And why should I let you? My temporary base is on the other side of town. I won't make it in time before I am discovered. You can't teleport. She shook her head. Fine. Walking over to her, he lifted her up and hugged her, causing her to panic and blush. All right, entropy, send us. Light developed them both and disappeared. A couple of seconds later Kaneko arrived at the alley. Damn it, I'm too late. Issei and Rainer got teleported on the couch where Ryu was watching TV. Hi, I brought a guest for a while, so don't kill her, said Issei while getting up to get some food that he ordered. To break the silence. Hi, I am Rainer, a fallen angel. Good, I am Ryu, the lighting dragon. We won't have any problem unless you finish all the snack. Rainer was terrified by looking at a being so powerful than her. How did Issei made one of the Dragon Kings lived with him? Here, come eat this food. Hi Ryu, Dragon Ball Super new episode is coming in 30 minutes, so keep that channel. They watched TV for few hours and then went to sleep. Next morning Issei woke up from the sun glaring its light on his face. Eyes already adjusted and ready to go, he was getting ready to get up, but he felt heavy. He looked down and saw both girls sleeping on him. Ryu was laying against his chest and Rainer's head was in his lap, which was awkward because little Issei was standing at full attention. Well, this is a problem. He was thinking how to get out of this situation until he glanced at Rainer's ass. A perverted smile instantly formed, and looking over at Ryu he saw she was also exposed. I now know what I must do. His hands started to wander straight to their undergarments and right to the spots he loved the most. You see, Rainer's was a little more jiggly while Ryu's was more firm. He continued to fondle them, his heart thumping hard in his chest. Please tell me this isn't a dream. A voice popped up in his head. What's happening? I was maneuvering through some asteroids and, oh. I see you are having a moment. Another groggy voice joined the two. Groan, did I miss anything? Drake and Vritra go back to sleep. Issei is having a private moment. Masturbating already? Well, remember to wash your hands. You forget to last time and that whole day was just uncomfortable. No, he isn't jacking off. He is actually touching them. Look. I knew Ryu would be his mate someday, but why is this fallen angel still here? Well, we can assume that they went to sleep like this. How the hell did her head end up in Issei's lap then? Yo. Hold up, that's kinda obtuse. Issei, be careful. She finished her food. I think she was hungry. Issei, I think she was trying to suck you dick, but got tired. There is no way this fallen could have ended up like that. She got food stains on her shirt and the couch. No class or respect. I would kick her out if I were you. Can you wake up, Ryu? Her tits are rubbing where my gauntlet would be and it feels weird. How do you think I feel? I'm actually under the fallen's panties, and she is a virgin. I thought she might have already had sex with many people because she is a fallen angel. She might have become fallen angel recently. There is no other explanation. Can you put the TV on? I don't want to miss the 9 o'clock news. You are not dreaming, by the way. Wow, you guys just had to ruin the mood. Sigh, thanks for the cockblock. He then slapped them both hard in the bum, which elicited a small scream from the fallen angel and a slight moan from the dragon. Wake up, it's getting late. Standing up, he stretched all the aches from his body. Standing up next to him, Rainer opted to leave. Thanks, Issei, for letting me spend the night. It was really fun. She smiled with a blush, a hand unconsciously rubbing her backside. No problem, it was fun having you over. Opening the door for her, she walked out and flew off into the sky. Closing the door, Issei went on to start his daily routine, getting ready to school. Asterisk in the Occult Research Club. So Kaneko, you are saying that the Fallen and Issei just teleported, said Rias. Rias, do you think that guy might be related to supernaturals? If he is, we should show him whose territory is this, said Sona. It can be also possible that the Fallens abducted him cause of his scared gear, said Rias. We will just have to wait. If he comes back safe, then we should have a talk with him, said Sona. Name. Issei Hyodo. Level 2500. Passive titles. Red Dragon Emperor, Hunter, Grim Reaper, Ultimate Pervert, Shadow Monarch. Current title. Hunter. HP. 93,360 93,360ths of a megapixel. 93,160 93,160ths STR. 9,264 STA. 9,268 def. 9,260 AGL. 9,262 int. 9,258 sen. 9,266 fatigue. 0 extra stat points. 10,210 physical damage resistance. 40% magical damage resistance. 50% current skills. Boost, observe, night vision, vital strike, will to rehabilitate, bloodlust, explosion, brawler, sprint, pyromaniac, dark blade, shadow clone, stealth, dominator's touch, save shadow, shadow extraction. Shadows to be extracted. 159 500ths auto update. On. So hi guys, I just wanted to tell you some of the character dialogue. This one is Ashbourne's, this is Drake, this one is Vritra, this one is Systems may not be always bold. And for normal I will just tell you guys who said that. That's where we are going to stop. Thank you guys for watching and see you all in the next part. Have a nice day and bye.